Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing a review of the Lego Desk Business Card Holder, which is one of the few Lego sets that actually includes printed letters and number tiles, which is really useful if you're making plaques and stuff like that. And I discovered this in my attic a while ago, and I've wanted to do a review of it for a while, but I've never got around to it. So this is that review. So we're going to have a quick look at the box first. So you can see here are the printed tiles. You also get two figures with this, a male and a female figure, and a little stand for the business card holder. But what we're more interested in is these printed tiles right here, which are some of the only printed tiles, as I said before, in Lego. So you'll see that what I was a bit surprised about when I looked closer on this box is they don't actually give you equal numbers of letters. If you see here, some letters like Z, they give you a lot less of them, whereas some letters like A, you actually get some extras, which is quite good. I assume that's based on like the frequency of how the letters are used in the English language, but it's still a neat little touch, and it means that you can obviously make more words out of this. And you also have the pieces for the stand here, a little business card that you can use, and two minifigures. So without further ado guys, let's empty out this box and see what's inside. So at the minute guys, what comes in the box is this little instruction manual. It's not like the normal ones, it's much smaller, and this business card looking thing. You also have the pieces that you can use to make the stand for it, as well as for the minifigures. And over here you have the printed tiles, which I've got to say, up close, they actually look really good. The printing on them is great. All of them look very uniform. They use quite a standard font. And yeah, I'll get to building it. What you get in the set, as well as the number and letter printed tiles. So first off, you get two minifigures on this stand. This is one of the few Lego sets, I think, where you can actually get a stand with the figures. Not many Lego sets do that. So for two figures you get of these two people in dungarees, basically. You have a male one and a female one, and apart from the face print they are virtually identical. So here's the male. He's got one of the old style caps on. No double-sided face printing, because obviously you'd see it underneath the cap. And there's the back of his torso. No arm or leg printing, but you know, they're not really in the focus of the set, they're more just an added extra. So as I said before, the female and the male are basically identical, apart from the face print. So you also get this little plaque that you can use the letter and number tiles on, as well as a neat little Lego logo printed brick, which is quite nice. That's just a little 2x2 tile with the Lego logo printed on. On the back of it, it's just held up by this little bracket, so when you put it down, it stays like that. You also have this little business card holder, as well as a sample business card that you can use. You only get one of these, and the cardboard is a bit weak. It's not that high quality, but the design on the front is quite nice. Personally, I'm not too fond of the design on the back, but you know, you can use it to fill it in. Or of course you can substitute it for your own business cards, basically, which is what the set is designed for. So this stand is a pretty basic build. It's just a load of 1x2 bricks stacked on top of each other. and then you have some tiles in the bottom to hold the business card in. Now the business card, it doesn't sit very tightly. You can see here it's a bit loose, but if you want it tighter you can always fix that by removing this piece here and placing it back down like this. You'll see it's a bit off centre now, but it's a lot more tightly in place and it's not going to budge as much. But overall, it's some neat little additions in the set. Personally, I don't think it's worth the value of the set overall, but you also, of course, have these neat little printed tiles here, which you can see they're all using the same font and the same size, and they all look really good. So I've just set up a quick little alphabet for you here to see what all the letters look like. And, well, they're all unique, basically. All nice printed tiles, and you also get extras of all but a few of them, like Z. I don't think you get more than one Z letter, of course, because it's not very frequent, but ones like A and the vowels you'll get a few, so 2 or 3 of. So it's quite a neat little part of the set, and I think it's one of the only Lego sets to include letters, individual letters on printed tiles. So it's pretty unique, and all of them are really high quality printing, and they all look really good. They all look perfect for little name plates on mocks and stuff like that. So as well as the letters, you also have numbers and a few different symbols. You have a full stop. I think that's supposed to be an apostrophe, although you could use it as a hyphen or something like that. You also have underscore, an @ symbol, and a .com. So this is perfect for if you wanted to use them to, say, write out your email or a website, then you can do that really easily. And of course you also have the numbers, which again you get a few extra of, as well as some of the punctuation. And these are all, yeah, they are quite high quality. They all use the same font as the letters, so they all really look good together, basically. As well as the printed tiles and numbers, you also get a load of extras with the set. And if you look on the box, you can actually see how many of each you get, which is quite useful. So I'll flash a picture up of the back of the box again now. So if you want to write a specific word or phrase in it, then of course you can just have a look and see if you get enough letters with it to do that. Overall, guys, it's a pretty neat little set, and definitely if you're interested in displaying mocks, stuff like that, where you need labels, then I definitely recommend it for all of these printed pieces alone. I think they make the set worth it overall. But the figures and the business card holder and the little plaque, you know, it's all nice little extras, but I don't think it really justifies the set. You should only be getting this if you really want the printed letter bricks, because you can make a lot easier, a lot cheaper business card holders and stuff like that out of your own bricks. And personally, I'm not too happy with the way the business card holder itself looks, but I think the printed tiles more than make up for it, more than justify the price of this set, because I don't think Lego are going to make many more printed tiles in the future, so it's definitely worth getting this set for the printed tiles themselves. Of course, I'm sure you could get them off Bricklink, but definitely if you just want a set of letters, it might be worth picking up this set.